Hey everybody, Steve and I are out here replacing a wheel bearing, Buick Regal. It's the old one. You can tell it's bad because you can hear it. This is a new one. But that ran into, and a lot of people online are talking about, is those wheel bearings get seized to the hub. And everybody online's like, oh, you're going to have to use a slide hammer. You're going to have to use like a 10-pound slide hammer. And it took me an hour sliding and beating and my arm hurt and all this stuff. Well, me and Steve just got one out in like 7 minutes. And I'm going to show you a trick that it's kind of homebrew, like kind of country, kind of southern, but whatever. It worked. It literally worked. First thing you want, get you some form of lubricant. We used liquid wrench, you can use PB Blaster, you can use whatever. But then the trick is this guy. If you know what this is for splitting wood, driving stuff apart, whatever. Commonly called an awl, whatever you want to call it. It's a wedge, okay? It's a real fine point. So what we did was we literally put it, you can see here where we hammered at. All just started hammering in between there. And when we got it started, like here, slid over, hit it some more, slid over, and then I got under here and started hitting it from the bottom with this. And we were using a, what is this, Steve, 4-pound, 2-pound?
4-pound.
4-pound sledge on this, and it just, as soon the top came and it got kind of wedged, and then we hit it right here and it just came out. Steve's gonna lube it back up and we'll put the new one in. But one of these, he paid $9.99 for this probably 30 years ago, but that made getting this wheel bearing out. This is seized, as you can tell. And if you could hear it, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's dry. You can hear it roaring down the road. This is the new one. But this guy and a sledge made this job so much easier. I'm telling you guys, don't mess with the slide hammer. Don't mess with any of that. You're gonna wear yourself out. You're just gonna beat at it for hours and not get anywhere. This guy and this guy. And just pretend you're Thor. Give it a few, probably what, 5 minutes, Steve, and we were ready?
5 at most.
And it was out. So that is the trick for removing wheel bearings. Not just any of these that are this type, that are one assembly, where it's the hub and the bearing together. They get seized, these hubs, all the time. I've done this. Don't use a slide hammer. My recommendation is this right here.
A metal one too, not one.
Yes, a metal one. Yeah,
not the fiber.
You can buy a fiber one or whatever, but anything like this, metal, solid, and it will come right out.